Hey guys, so I wanted to take a moment to explain the importance and value of Actionetics, which you would need the $297 a month plan in order to access. So there's two different things going on. So when you have something like an autoresponder like Aweber or ConvertKit or one of those extensions, there's two things going on with those programs. They act as both the storage for your email lists. So every time you get someone who opts into your funnel or your program, they give you your email address. And then there's a place that needs to get stored so that you can reach out to them and follow up and promote other affiliate offers too as well down the line. So that is the storage aspect of the program, which is what Actionetics is. Then there's the SMTP portion. SMTP stands for Simple Mail Transfer Protocol, and it's what actually sends and receives emails. So with ConvertKit and Aweber, those programs have SMTP built in. So they serve as both the storage for your lists as well as the software to send and receive emails. And you have absolutely no control over the SMTP settings. So the problem with that is everybody who's using ConvertKit, everybody who is using Aweber, they're all on the same SMTP server. So there's times when if somebody gets really spammy and they're sending out a lot of spam to their clients and people are reporting it as spam, then the SMTP server can potentially get shut down. Therefore, you risk losing all of your contacts unless you're constantly backing up your contact list. With Actionetics, in ClickFunnels, this is an internal storage where your contacts are preserved. You don't lose anything, and you can integrate external SMTP settings or hosting. For example, you have here, we highly recommend a dedicated SMTP, yep, such as Send13, Mandrill, SendGrid, Spark Post, or Amazon SES. The most popular one is SendGrid. It's inexpensive and it's super easy once you understand how to use it and once you get it integrated. Now, let's say for whatever reason something happens that people are reporting you as spammy. Even though you're not going to be sending spam, you're going to be sending out quality information that you really think is going to benefit them. But you run into the risk of someone or multiple people reporting it, and if enough of that happens, you get shut down. So you can just easily destroy that SMTP in your back office here and set up one of these other ones, or just even completely set up a new SendGrid account and just plug it right back in. But all of your emails are preserved. So just as an example, I'm going to click on Actionetics. And here you have contacts, email lists. So I don't really want to show you the emails that are in my account because that's private information. So I'm just going to blur all of this out. But in this blurred out area, I have a whole list of names to people who have opted in to my funnel. And unless I'm constantly backing that up, if I'm using another program, I could risk losing all of those contacts. But with Actionetics, because the component of the SMTP and the storage are completely separate, I don't have to worry about losing those contacts ever. So it's a huge benefit to my business because your whole business is in that email list. That is your consumer base. So is it possible to update every day and save the money on ClickFunnels and use those outside email hosts? Yes, it is, but it's a lot of headache if you do get shut down with those other programs versus if you're just investing the extra money to have that additional safety. Hope that makes sense. If it doesn't make sense, please post a comment on the Facebook page and we will try and address it a little bit more clearly for you.